Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore the ins and outs of living in a typical Japanese apartment. Japanese apartments come with a charm and culture all their own, but they also have unique features and quirks that set them apart from Western living spaces. If you're curious about how Japanese apartment looks, stay tuned. We're covering everything from the cozy layouts and compact kitchens to heating options, furniture, and even the iconic Japanese bathroom. Let's dive in. Japanese apartments are known for being compact, and this is especially true in cities where space is limited. One of the most common apartment types, the 1DK, includes a single room with a small dining and kitchen area DK combined with a separate bedroom. For context, 1DK stands for one room with a dining kitchen area. Some might come across 1K apartments too, which have only a small kitchen area without a dining space. The average size of a 1DK apartment is around 18 square meters, which is about 193 square feet, just enough space for a bed, a small table, and a few essential items, with limited walking room. The bedroom, or main living space, is often between 6 and 8 tatami mats in size. Tatami mats are a traditional flooring style in Japan, and each mat measures about 3 by 6 feet. This means a 6 tatami mat room will be around 108 square feet. While this may feel tight compared to Western standards, it's quite manageable with a minimalist approach. Because space is so limited, Japanese apartments often use clever storage solutions, such as built-in cabinets or raised platforms that double as storage compartments. Moving into a furnished Japanese apartment can be a bit of a surprise, as the furnishings are often very basic, especially in apartments rented out by English language schools for foreign teachers. Standard items usually include a futon for sleeping, a small refrigerator, some eating utensils, and basic cookware. It's common for previous tenants to leave behind items they couldn't take with them, which may include small appliances or other useful items. This can be quite fortunate for new occupants, as it means the apartment might come with some extra pieces, though it also means that what you find will vary from one apartment to the next. Aspect to note is that typical Western furniture, such as dressers, vanities, and large end tables, are uncommon. Due to limited space, furniture is usually minimalist and multifunctional. A kotatsu table, a small table with a heater underneath, is sometimes used as a dining table, especially in smaller apartments where kitchen and living spaces are combined. This low table is great for cold winters, as it's covered with a heavy blanket that traps warmth, allowing you to stay cozy without needing to heat the whole apartment. However, large sofas or Western-style beds are rarely part of a typical furnished setup unless it's a newer or luxury apartment. In many Japanese apartments, especially those provided by schools or entry-level rentals, beds aren't a common sight. Instead, most are furnished with futons, which are rolled out directly on the tatami floor. Futons consist of two parts: a shikibuton for sleeping on and a kakebuton to cover yourself with, essentially a padded mattress and a blanket. They're not only easy to store away each day, but they also provide a surprising amount of support, which many find beneficial for their back. However, futons might not be ideal for everyone, as sleeping on the floor takes some adjustment, especially for those used to traditional Western beds. To add a layer of comfort, some people purchase extra foam padding, including memory foam pads that are available in larger cities. Futons also align with the practical aspect of small apartments, as they can be stowed in a closet during the day to free up space. Newer apartments, especially those with wood or carpet flooring, may come with a Western-style bed. In fact, as more apartments are shifting to wood panel floors rather than the traditional tatami, Western beds are becoming more common, though futons remain popular for their flexibility and space-saving quality. Kitchens in Japanese apartments are typically very compact, averaging around 4 square meters or about 43 square feet. This limited space is enough for basic cooking essentials, but may be challenging for those who are used to larger kitchens with ample counter space. A typical kitchen setup in a 1DK or 1000 apartment includes a 2-burner gas stove, known as a gas dye. This compact stove sometimes has a small broiler compartment beneath it, which is often used for grilling fish. Storage is often limited to a few cabinets above and below the sink, so organization is key, especially if you're into cooking. Japanese kitchens usually come with the basics like plates, teacups, and utensils, but appliances like blenders, microwaves, and dishwashers are rare. Refrigerators are also much smaller than Western models, often resembling mini fridges. There's usually no pantry space, so it's common for residents to shop more frequently for fresh ingredients rather than keeping a large stockpile. And for those hoping to bake, be aware that most Japanese apartments don't have an oven. Instead, many rely on toaster ovens or other small appliances. Cooking in such a setup encourages a minimalist approach to meals and a quick, efficient use of space. Temperature control in Japanese apartments varies greatly from what's common in Western countries. Japanese apartments are typically not equipped with central heating or cooling systems. Instead, most will have a wall-mounted air conditioner, which serves double duty as a heater. This setup, although efficient for one room, doesn't work as well for heating an entire apartment. For additional warmth in winter, many people use kerosene heaters, which are very effective but require some caution. There are two main types: the traditional model, which is lit with a match, and a newer, fan-forced version that's cleaner and safer to use. Kerosene is readily available at convenience stores and gas stations, and it's relatively affordable, making it a popular choice for heating. Bathrooms in Japanese apartments are compact and quite different from those in the West. Most feature a unit bath, a small room with a shower area and a deep bathtub, designed so that the entire room is waterproof. This means there's no need for a shower curtain, as you can shower outside of the tub and then soak in the deep tub afterward. Japanese bathtubs are built for relaxation, with their depth allowing for a full body soak. It's a cozy space, typically around 2 tatami mats, or 36 square feet. In smaller apartments, the bathroom setup may include the toilet within the same space as the bath and shower, whereas in slightly larger or newer units, there may be a separate toilet room. Toilets in Japanese apartments are usually Western style with advanced features, especially in modern buildings, though older apartments may still have squat-style toilets. This compact, all-in-one approach to bathrooms may take some getting used to, but it reflects a culture that values efficient use of space. Finally, let's talk about laundry and outdoor space. Most Japanese apartments come with a balcony, which is used primarily for drying clothes since dryers are rare. Washing machines are typically small, with less capacity than Western machines, so doing laundry may require more frequent loads. Many apartments have older models with a separate spin cycle drum, although newer machines combine the washer and spinner in one unit. Balconies are usually narrow but run along the length of the apartment, providing space for kerosene storage and laundry drying. They're not designed for recreational use like grilling or dining, but they're essential for laundry, especially in the absence of a dryer. Having a balcony is a significant convenience for drying clothes, which would otherwise need to be hung inside. Privacy is a top priority in Japanese apartments, especially when living in close quarters. In Japan, traditional design and modern technology work together to provide privacy while managing noise effectively. Let's take a closer look at how privacy and noise control are integrated into typical Japanese apartment living. One common feature in Japanese apartments is the use of sliding shoji doors. These doors, often made with translucent paper panels, are perfect for creating a soft separation between rooms. While they don't offer complete soundproofing, they add an elegant layer of privacy and help in reducing noise from neighboring spaces. Even within smaller living spaces, privacy is designed thoughtfully. Windows are often fitted with double-pane glass, helping to keep street sounds out while maintaining a peaceful atmosphere inside. Combined with an overall focus on simplicity, Japanese apartments offer a private and tranquil retreat, even in bustling neighborhoods. Japanese apartments might be small, but they make excellent use of natural light and ventilation, creating a sense of openness that goes beyond square footage. Here's how Japanese design principles allow residents to maximize fresh air and daylight. One signature feature is the large windows, often stretching from wall to wall, which flood the room with sunlight during the day. Natural light is highly valued in Japanese living spaces as it brightens up interiors and makes even a small apartment feel spacious and welcoming. Many apartments also use traditional shoji screens as window coverings. These delicate, translucent panels soften and diffuse sunlight, creating a calm, even glow throughout the room. This subtle lighting effect is not only beautiful, but also prevents direct sunlight from overwhelming the space, making it comfortable and visually appealing. Ventilation is also essential, especially in Japan's varied climate. Many apartments have large balcony doors that can be opened wide to let fresh air circulate. The cross ventilation created by opening these doors is perfect for refreshing the space and is particularly helpful during Japan's humid summers. With thoughtful use of windows, shoji screens, and balcony access, Japanese apartments strike a perfect balance between natural light, fresh air, and a cozy ambience. These elements bring a sense of harmony, blending the indoors with the outdoors while maintaining the minimalist beauty that Japanese apartments are known for. Living in a Japanese apartment offers a unique experience, blending compact and minimalist design with thoughtful use of space. From futons and small kitchens to cozy bathrooms and balconies for drying laundry, Japanese apartments create an efficient, charming environment tailored to a minimalist lifestyle. If you're considering a move or just curious, we hope this guide has given you a glimpse of what to expect. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more about daily life in Japan. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on Japanese culture and apartment living. Thanks for joining us, and see you in the next video.